Hi, Libra Anarchy, responding to Ema Juno, or perhaps it's Juno's Den, or whatever your channel is now, because you are one of the many who has had several. I will put a link to the original video in the description. I'm responding to Dipshit of the Week. He is comparing pyramid schemes and religion, and he suggested that people who were once taken by such scams to make videos about it. And I was not fortunately taken, but I almost was. And yes, I would like to make a video about it to warn people. I won't say the name of the organization because I may get sued, and these are slimy, sleazy ass people, and I don't have the money to put up with lawsuits that are levied upon me just to harass me. They know that they would not have a case, but they'll just say, "Oh well, this is slander" or something like that, and they know good and well it's not. And yeah, but I don't have the money for a lawsuit, so it'd be a very good way of pulling the video and just shutting me up, right? Um, So I will say the company started with a P and ended with the A, started with a P and ended with an A and has an M in the middle, and hopefully someone will recognize that, but hopefully that's not enough to get sued. So, okay. And this company billed itself as an insurance company, but and they had a thing about hating banks. So what happened? I was in college, I was in the library, and I was studying, doing homework, and somebody approached me, and this guy is so sleazy. It's on the level of like, if I knew his name, I would seriously consider dropping his docs, though I would not actually do that. But this guy was a slime ball. So, he walks over to me in the library, hands me a flyer, gives me a pitch, basically offering me a job or offering me an opportunity to, apply for a job at an insurance company that needs people, right? Yeah, we have some openings. Think about it. Come to a meeting. Yeah, we're eager to have new people, and hey, we'll train you. You don't need experience. It's pitching it like, look, it's an entry level position. They need people, so he's doing some legwork trying to get people, and granted, I thought, well, sorry, cat's making noise. I was like, well, it's a little odd, but I'll definitely hear him out because, hey man, who doesn't want a job, Who isn't going to take a job that's sort of offered to you on a silver platter, right? So he hands me the flyer. It doesn't have his phone number on it, mind you. And so I ask for his number, and I give him my phone number and an email address. Hopefully, it's a defunct email address by now. But yeah. So, and I'm all excited, and I arrange some meeting. Well, I don't arrange the meeting then, but I talk to I go home, talk to my mom. I'm like, oh, there's this job opportunity that I might get, and then I call the guy and we arrange a meeting, and it's billed as it's going to be basically a meeting talking about the job I would be applying for, right? But my mom was like, this looks kind of scammy. You're going to want to do some research about this. And I was pretty excited. I was like, hey man, I want a job, dude. Yeah, I want a fucking job. But I had the humility to say, you know what, okay. I'm a human being. I can be duped. I'm going to at least research. And boy, yeah, after I did some reading about them on the internet, I felt kind of foolish, but I'm like, oh, so their meetings are more like cult meetings apparently, where they just say that they don't like bankers, and they teach people not to trust bankers, and they're more interested in recruiting new people than they are selling their insurance. And so I don't know if this is a pyramid scheme per se, but it's definitely a scam. And so I opted not to go to the meeting, and by then this was like 12 o'clock at night, and my mom was like, you don't even contact this guy again. I mean, not like ordering me to, but it was like, yeah, you don't even want to fucking call this guy again. And okay. But so he called me at 7 in the morning or something, whenever we planned to meet, and I was still in bed. I woke up, and I'm rather amazed that he's like, well, did you forget to come to the meeting, or come to the meeting? And I told him, I'm sorry, I have neither the time nor the inclination. And so, and I didn't even bother thanking him for the offer. I'm just like, I neither have the time nor the inclination. Goodbye. And never heard from him again as far as being, pitched to anything, but pitched to anything. Sorry, it's tired. It's late. I'm tired. I should be in bed, but fuck it. So I never heard the guy again in the capacity of him pitching me something. But, fast forward a year and a half, this guy meanders into my English class. He and I have the same English class. He hardly ever showed up to class, and I heard him talking to the professor after class, because I was waiting to talk to her too, because I had some legitimate thing that I wanted to discuss, but he was handing her some line about not being able to come in because of his job, and I'm sitting here like, wow, what job could this guy possibly have? Do I want to know? I mean, so, but on one of the very few days he actually attended class, he was sitting behind me trying to sell the person next to him a timeshare. Fortunately, the guy wasn't. He was saying, well, no thanks, I appreciate the offer, but no thanks, have fun with that. And so the guy didn't, have a taker. Otherwise, I would have waited for I would have found the guy in the hallway or something. Not the con artist guy, because this is like someone who could clearly kick my ass, right? This is like a guy who towered over me, right? So I would have found the person that he was trying to con and say, no, this is a con artist. This guy was trying to con me into a certain company. It starts with a P, ends with an A. There's an M in the middle. Yeah. And if you want to know Imajuno, if you want to know the company, send me a PM and I will go ahead and let you know. But you probably already know. And so, yeah, but fortunately the guy didn't take it, but damn, timeshare. Oh my god. So, yeah, there's a hustler in every town. So, that's my little experience, and what saved me is having enough humility to say, you know what, I'm gonna research this. Sure, I want a job. Everyone wants a job, right? But, yeah, I mean, just have the humility to understand that you might be wrong, and spend some time doing your research, So, yeah. So thanks for listening if you got this far, and hopefully this video will help somebody. And by the way, thank you, Juno, for encouraging